In the mining city can learn a craft that goes back more than 2,000 years.
KXLF's John Amy tells us about a craft that teaches people about the art of glass blowing.
This has to be the hottest class in Butte. Literally, these adult education students in this glass blowing class at Butte High work with furnaces and molten glass to create art. River Newman, an art teacher at East Middle School, started this class 2 years ago after getting a grant from the Montana Arts Council.
We can build a glass blowing studio in Butte. No other school in the state has one, and very few schools in the country have one, so why don't we put one in Butte? Our art program kind of pushes the boundaries of everything you can do, and so glass was a great avenue to do that.
River has been a glass blower for 10 years and enjoys the physicality of the craft.
It's a very kind of an athletic art form, which is interesting. You know, it's you're constantly on your feet, you're constantly moving. You have to judge how hot the glass is by how fast it's dripping off of the pipe when it's in the furnace. You blow based on how much, resistance you're getting from the glass. The cooler it gets, you get more resistance. The hotter it is, you have less resistance. And so that's kind of the dance with fire that goes on when you're blowing glass.
It's an amazing class. It's a lot of fun. It takes you right out of your comfort zone. It allows you to explore things you don't normally get to experience.
This is a craft that involves a lot of heat. These ovens burn at about 2,000 degrees. And even here on a cold winter day, this room is over 100 degrees.
You kind of have to be addicted, I think, to burning things if you're a little kid like I was who liked to set fires and liked to play with firecrackers, and you kind of I think you get addicted to it when you first try it and you keep wanting to see how far you can push the medium. And I think a lot of it is because of the energy that it takes to deal with this kind of heat.
And in the heat of the moment, some amazing art gets created. John Amy, MTN News in Butte.
The class is $170 for 10 weeks for adults, and it's free to high school students.